Hey everyone, that time once again. Welcome to the Final Cut. Glad you could join us today. We've got an interesting, a little bit complex indie crime thriller in the form of In the Hands of Fate from director Samuel L. Franzman. We have the story of Donovan Harlow, who is looking for some money, so he gets a job thanks with the help of his buddy Vic, who works for a gangster named Rocco, who needs some dirty work done. Donovan's not above the dirty work and gets it done, though it doesn't quite go according to plan. He still, reaches his goal, so to speak, and earns his money. Well, little does he know at first that Vic has his own side hustle going on involving $50,000, but that side hustle doesn't go according to plan when a junkie robs Vic of the money, causing even more problems for all of them. To complicate matters worse, just as it seems like things are going to get resolved, a cult comes in and kidnaps Donovan and the junkie and takes the money. In the Hands of Fate is definitely an interesting film that I wasn't quite sure where they were going to go from point A to point B to point C. At first, for like the first hour, which it is a 2-hour film, does go a little long, but the first hour is more of your straight kind of Quentin Tarintino-esque Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown type of story, involving the underworld and that, and crosses and double crosses and all of this, and seeing the Donovan character caught up in all that. And then the second half is like involving this cult and taking this cult story. It's a very interesting decision, and I liked it. It felt a little bit fresh for a film like this. And I think they pull it off well, especially working on a limited budget. Now, Adam Joseph Turner plays Donovan. I thought he plays this character very well. This is a character who is not above getting his hands very dirty and bloody, but at the same time cares for his kids, just trying to do right and just failing at every step of the way, or just not doing it quite right. And I like the levels and the layers that Donovan had, and played well by Adam. Keith Migra plays Vic, who's a little bit more of a straight guy who you peg right away to what type of guy he is, and so, but I like that. You got to balance a nice back and forth between Donovan and Vic. Rocco Scaletti is played by Steve Cianti, and he was great in this, as this, just really, he played it to the hilt, the stereotypical gangster mob boss type guy, who is not quite as hard edged as you might think. And then the junkie is played, Ash Winters is played by Sophia Bianchi, and I liked her performance too. They keep her consistent, which was interesting. We don't have like a full arc with her, which I thought was a interesting choice with her. Usually we see this type of character grow or change their ways or whatnot. Not so much. You don't quite feel that with her. Her friend Charlotte, played by Megan Renault, shows up more in the second half as part of the cult, who is led by Jeremiah Smith, played by Joseph Legion Slade. I love this guy. This guy, he just played, this character is just a bit over the top, and definitely got a bit two sides to him, what he shows his followers and what he does in the privacy of his own home. And then Tyrell Clinton, who works with Vic, played by Tony Wynn, was an excellent addition. Yeah, everybody does well in here in this very complex story that plays out well. And even though it is 2 hours, you don't quite feel that runtime because they keep things moving, performances and everything. It does have a little bit of the lower budget aesthetic, only when they get into like near the climax and involves a lot of gunshots and that. But at the same time, there's also some really good makeup effects and such in here, and some editing. I really enjoyed the editing and camera work that they did in here. So yeah, overall, In the Hands of Fate is a small budget crime thriller that if you like this type of story, I think you should check it out. Definitely takes some twists and turns, which is a nice, refreshing change. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like what you see here, please like, subscribe, and all that. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We can only do that with your help. I appreciate the view. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub